Just because a guy took a leak in the wrong place, he woke up the next morning with a grotesque boil on his forehead. He didn't think much of it at first, but when he looked in the mirror, he saw horns growing out of the bloody pustule. Bob nearly pissed himself in terror and immediately drove to the hospital. While filling out paperwork at the reception desk, a little girl nearby suddenly started throwing things around and screaming. Her mother completely ignored her and instead got into an argument with the receptionist. When Bob tried to intervene and accidentally touched the woman's hand, bizarre images of her flashed through his mind. He realized the girl's tantrums were somehow connected to this. Bob couldn't believe what was happening.
I want to burn her up all of God.
He begged the doctor to operate immediately, but the hospital had no idea how to deal with horns. So he went to a church, but the moment the priest saw the horns on his forehead, he backed away in horror. When Bob pressed him, the priest declared he'd become a demon.
From heaven, he was cursed to crawl the earth like a snake.
The man went home seeking comfort, but faced with his horns, his mother finally said what she really thought of him. As Bob was leaving, his father stopped him. Turns out his father's favoritism had always been about Bob's girlfriend.
She was my favorite thing about you.
But 2 days earlier, when Bob had proposed, she'd turned him down.
I'm not in love with you anymore.
He stormed out and spent the entire night in his car. When he woke up, 2 cops were knocking on his window. They informed him his girlfriend had been murdered, and he was the last person to see her alive. Just like that, Bob became the prime suspect. The media descended like vultures. Everyone was convinced he was the killer. With nowhere left to turn, Bob headed out to the middle of nowhere, planning to get rid of these damned horns once and for all. But nothing worked. Suddenly, a mass of snakes appeared.